Here, the government this week released a guidebook on preventing violence in schools. Within a few weeks, the book will be in every school in the nation. For some, the return to classes this fall means walking back into memories of horror. One such place is Thurston High School in Springfield, Oregon. In this week's cover story, we examine how a community and its churches can heal the families and friends of the victims. Tom D'Antoni reports on Springfield's long, painful summer.
This would be just another end of summer, let's welcome the kids back to school party, if it weren't for what happened at this high school in Springfield, Oregon last spring. Today, the people of Springfield are having a celebration. But on Thursday morning, last May 21st, Kip Kinkel, 15 years old, a student here at Thurston High, walked into the cafeteria and allegedly shot 27 schoolmates, killing 2 of them. Earlier, he had allegedly murdered his parents. For this town's religious community, the healing process started almost as soon as the shooting stopped. This is the cafeteria where the shootings took place. The Springfield religious community responded almost immediately. Just across the street at St. Paul's United Methodist Church, the doors were open
in my church to see if they were okay.
An assistance center was set up to help those who needed counseling. Pastor Jody Hardenbrook, whose daughter Jacqueline was shot in the arm at Thurston, and who is also a neighbor of Kip Kinkel's, is one of those on duty here.
Some of the things I've been able to do is just to be able to be there, and I understand because I'm there with my own daughter, and we're struggling through the same issues and the whys and the, you know, why did it happen, and also the struggles that the families are going through right now because of the emotional issues that have been raised in our kids because of the shooting, and in us also because of the shooting.
The shootings tested the fundamentals of Springfield's faith. Alicia Newman, a member of Springfield Lutheran Church, was in the cafeteria when the shooting began.
I think it made my faith stronger. I probably should have felt angry at God for allowing it to happen, but I've seen God work miracles before in my life, and I've seen him just show his grace, and I feel that it just brought me closer to him, and we don't always have to have all the answers about why or what's going to happen now. I just think he's going to take care of us no matter what.
I'm sure God had a reason for it. I mean, well, there's some things you just can't have reasons for. I mean, you think, and this was just a thing where it happened, and God was there to help us through it.
God illustrated for me that this thing is, you know, we're bigger. We have to stand together, and my faith in our community has grown tremendously. That we will and we can stand together, and no matter what we believe, the differences in our belief systems, we're God's children first and foremost, and in that my faith has grown in huge proportions.
And what of forgiveness? Days after the shooting, Pastor Jody Hardenbrook was asked to give a public prayer of forgiveness for Kip Kinkel.
For me, it was just reflecting on what would Jesus do, and I believe beyond a shadow of a doubt that there was no one that Jesus would not be willing to forgive. For me, it's just been a one day at a time as all the stuff wells up inside. Going to God and saying, you know, every day I forgive him for what he did, not just to us as a family, but to us as a community.
I'll close with this comment. From everybody from the littlest child to the toughest paramedic, it was their faith in Jesus Christ that brought them together in this community together and is bringing healing and hope to Thurston High School and to the city of Springfield. God bless you.
For Religion and Ethics News Weekly, I'm Tom D'Antoni in Springfield, Oregon.